Apart from the yoga, acupressure, acupuncture therapist also. और बेसिक क्वालिफिकेशन एमकॉम एससीटी डीटीएस डीडीसीएस अभी उसका क्वालिफिकेशन बोलेगा एक्सपीरियंस बोलेगा आई कैन टेक 1 hour एमए कथक फ्रॉम पुणे टीएमबी पुणे यूनिवर्सिटी एंड सर्टिफाइड एग्रीगेट इंस्ट्रक्टर एमएससी योगा थेरेपी फ्रॉम एसवीएस योगा टीचर वाईसीएम नासिक ओके she has got her own academy known as Gandharva Academy and she is a very highly profiled and very versatile dancer so we expect her cooperation from that and let me announce one thing. All the students of YCB, they were students of our Thane School of Yoga, where we have conducted the crash course for YCB level 3, and she has successfully passed also. A very dynamic, practical yoga trainer also. Very all complicated asanas also she has been doing. Okay. Now, just been started a Kathak dancer training at the age of 6 years under dance of Srimati Snehal. She composed her graduation under the guidance of Srimati Archana Chaudhary and presently continuing her further studies in Nitya Yatra and senior discipline. There are lot of students under her who are taking the Kathak dance from her. A firm believer in maintaining the integrity of tradition and experimental in nature, Jasmine explores her creativity without compromising on the classicism. Her learning and understanding of Kathak and yoga have helped her to realize her intensity and passion to learn, create, and spread the knowledge potentially across the world. Her integrated yogic approach to Kathak is a new concept. Kathak is an entirely different integrated yogic approach to Kathak. Okay, is helping students to actually live the artistic yet yogic life. Apart from performance, she has been working and publishing her integrated approach research in international and national conferences. Jasmine is a very passionate teacher and has been imparting training in Kathak to young children and adults for the last 4 years through her school Gandharva Kathak Nrityalaya in Jalgaon. Her exceptional integrated approach has gathered a recognition and appreciation from the standard of us. So as a researcher, not only in dance but also in yoga also she has been doing the integrated in this much. So we welcome you, Jasmine. And Jasmine will be shortly associating with Thane School in various activities, in various functions. She will be associating with us, and we also will be learning from her on the research on the integrated part of the yogic research on Dance Academy. So it will be it's a learning experience for Thane School of Yoga, including all our students on the integrated approach to how the research matter is taken out. We welcome you, Jasmine. We are very glad that Thane School is very glad to have your association with us. Srinidhi, yeah. Srinidhi. Srinidhi la print kara? Yeah.
Kele me.
Yeah.
Already pinned.
Yeah. Srinidhi is basically a software engineer. She has recently married and transferred to Bombay. Though she is a software engineer, she has been taking active part in yoga and she has a lot of followers of students. There are 4 or 5 classes which are running apart from the software engineering industry which she has been working. Very active and very passionate enough. And she is also MSc by yoga in yoga therapy. And she is also in our class, YCB level 3 class. A very bright student, very approachable to us. So she will be also assisting many of the activities of Thane School of Yoga. We welcome you. Hand over to Srinidhi. And Srinidhi is mainly conducting the program on this awareness of this pranayama, deep breathing, the concepts of Asvasa, deep breathing exercises, and meditation we conducted by Jasmine. Thank you very much. Welcome. Srinidhi, over to you.
Thank you so much, Menon sir. Over to you, Srinidhi. You can start your whatever the program is. Okay, I invite you to take the charge.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Menon sir. So the agenda for today will be mainly focusing on what is World Health Day this year theme and why yoga helps particularly in maintaining the healthy lifestyle. And also we will be taking up few breathing exercises, pranayama and self-healing technique. So let me share my screen. So just I can go forward with some topics of what we have today.
Yeah.
Yeah. So first let me wish you all a happy World Health Day 2021. So the theme of this year is building a fairer and healthier world. And let me tell you what is fairer. Fairer means treating people with equality without any discrimination. And according to WHO, the definition of health will be it's a state of complete physical, mental, social well-being and not merely absence of disease or infirmity. See, it is clearly mentioned that it is not just physical level of health, that is more than that, mental and also social well-being. So then coming to the next part, like for maintaining health, we have so many ways, like we can go to a gym, we can go do a good diet. Also, we can go for a morning jog like that. But there are many things like this. But why yoga is the unique way and how, what makes it different from other practices? Like we can see like point by point. Yoga works at body, mind, and intellect. Like for suppose example, if you're taking any asana, as all of us know, when we are doing the asana at the physical level without even concentrating on anything, it gives a good flexibility and strength to our body. That means that yoga works at the body level. And then coming to the mind, we focus on every asana, on the breathing while doing any asana. That means that it works at the mind level and also at the intellect level, because we understand more and more things here. Like there are a lot of spiritual understandings here, spiritual discussions will be happening, and there is much more in yoga. And then coming to the next point, that is like life force of the prana is given the utmost importance in yoga. अगर प्राणा नहीं तो हम जीवित नहीं होंगे, इसलिए prana is given the utmost importance. And yoga talks about the holistic development. It's not just yoga doesn't mean that, as ma'am Saraswati ma'am first told, yoga doesn't mean the asana and pranayama or meditation. It's a holistic development. Diet is taken into consideration. We have to be get in tune with the nature, like this naturopathy, ayurvedic, everything is included in yoga. It is a holistic development. And the main goal of health, our main goal of yoga is not just health, it's just a byproduct. The main goal will be a liberation. So then coming to the main agenda, let's not go with a lot of theory, because most of us want to practice more and experience more. Let's experience by doing something from some techniques now. First thing will be breathing practices. Breathing practices are the ones which are like we do a practice, a kind of exercise with the awareness of breathe, and thereby gain the most efficient energy from it. So there is a disturbance in the background. So everybody can be on mute.
I stopped.
Yeah, fine. Thank you, sir. And these breathing practices are simple and effective to perform. Not all can do asanas, right? So this can be done by everyone. And also not much gap is also necessary. If you are empty stomach, you can do it anytime. So let's directly get into the practices of this. And moreover, here we don't need, let me stop the screen sharing also. Right. So these practices can be done anywhere. You can either sit on the floor, you can either sit on the chair, you can even stand, or any position, whatever you like. But just that you just have to see the room have to be spacious for you to perform the exercises. It should be well ventilated, and that's it. Nothing much is needed to perform the breathing practices. Now we will be teaching in this class, we'll be teaching 4 breathing practices. First is hands in out breathing, second hand stretch breathing, third ankle stretch breathing, and tiger stretch breathing. Tiger stretch breathing is also called cat and cow pose, or also called Marjalasana. So we'll be performing one by one. All the main advantages of these breathing practices is we will synchronize our body movements with the breathing practices. Thereby, our body becomes flexible, or our body becomes easier for doing asanas. Because when we are going to perform asana, we need lot of awareness. So that awareness can be brought forth by doing these breathing practices. So let's get started. Either any posture of yours is fine. Either sit on a chair, or you can stand or sit on the floor. That is fine. Let me show first standing. Then I will also show how to do it on the chair. First practice will be hands in and out breathing. For this, you have to get into Tadasana, legs together, hands by side of your body. And for people who are a little bit fat, they'll not be able to stand with legs together. They can have some distance between their legs, not much as per their comfort, but almost legs should be together only. So from this position, from this Tadasana position, you have to take your hands in front of your chest and clasp both or touch both of your palms and gently close your eyes. Do the practice with awareness. We have to slowly inhale and slowly exhale. As you inhale, outstretch your arms, expand your chest. As you exhale, bring them back. The movements have to be slow and steady by synchronizing the breathing. Inhale, outstretch your hands. Exhale, bring them back. And now when you're doing this practice, you should feel the tension that is happening in the arm region. So you'll experience this. Everybody join me for doing this practice. Let's get started. Ready? From Tadasana, take your hands to the chest region in front of your body. Both palms together. Close your eyes. Relaxed face. Slowly inhale. While inhaling, as you inhale more and more, stretch your arms, outstretch your arms, outstretch your arms, and expand the chest as much as possible. Outstretch your arms. As you exhale, bring them back. Feel the tension in your arms. One more round. Inhale, outstretch your arms. Exhale, bring them back. Let us do the same practice with the chanting for more awareness. Let us chant Akara here. As you exhale, you're going to chant Akara. Inhale, outstretch your arms. Akara chanting, follow me. Feel that as you are taking your both arms together, you feel there's a magnetic effect in between your both the arms. Let us experience once more. Inhale, outstretch your arms. One more time. Inhale. Now slowly take your hands, release your hands and take your hands downwards. Relax your body. Observe all the changes happening inside your body. Little bit pain in your arms. Observe your breathing, it is synchronized. Your breathing has actually lowered down. Feel that changes in your breathing. Well done. Let us go for the next practice, that is hand stretch breathing. Here we have 3 variations. First will be 90 degrees variation. That means we take the hands to the 90 degrees level. Next is 135 degrees. We take the hands to the forehead level. Next will be above the head. So the same thing, as I told that we can do it in the chair also. This exercise does not require any kind of help with the legs. So you can happily get seated and do the practice. Let me show you this practice on the chair. You may do it in standing also or in sitting also. What we have to do is first interlock your fingers and place them in front of the chest. Shoulders are going to be relaxed. As you inhale, stretch your hands to 90 degrees in front of the chest. As you exhale, bring it back. I would like to tell one correction here. Few of us might be inhaling very much loudly like this. Such that you don't even hear your own voice, your own sound of breathing. While you exhale also, it will be very slow and continuous. That you don't even have to hear your own breathing sound. Such slowly and in a synchronous manner. Can everybody please mute themselves? We are hearing the notification sounds. Okay. You may continue wherever you are. Let us practice. Inhale, stretch your hands to 90 degrees. Exhale, bring it back. One more time. Inhale, stretch your hands to 90 degrees. Feel the tension in your hands. Exhale, bring it back. Collapse your shoulders after coming back. Everything has to be done with a smiling face and Shantman. Inhale, stretch your hands. Now let us do Akara chanting. Inhale, stretch your hands to 90 degrees. One more time with Akara chanting. Inhale, stretch your hand to 90 degrees. Let us move ahead with the next practice. 135 degrees. Same sthiti, hands interlocked, shoulders relaxed. Inhale, stretch your hands to 135 degrees, forehead level. Exhale, bring it back. One more time, slowly, synchronize the breathing. Inhale. Feel the tension happening in the arms. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let us do the practice with Ukara chanting. Inhale. Ooh. Feel the vibration as you chant Ukara. Inhale, stretch to 135 degrees. You can kind of push the flutter out of your mouth. Feel the air in your mouth, and while you chant to like this sound, ooh, like this. Ooh. Feel the vibration that is caused around your body. One more time, slowly and steadily, gently inhale, hands to 135 degrees. Ooh. Let us move ahead with 180 degrees variation. Same sthiti, interlocking the fingers, shoulders relaxed, body in Tadasana. Inhale, stretch your hands to 180 degrees. Stretch your whole body up. Exhale, bring your hands back. Collapse your shoulders. Once again. Inhale, stretch your hands up, up, stretch your whole body from the base of the spine. Stretch your whole body up, up. Exhale, bring your hands back. Synchronize with breathing. Collapse your shoulders. Let us do the practice with Makara chanting. Inhale, stretch. Exhale with Makara chanting. Collapse your shoulders. Inhale, stretch. Inhale, stretch. Relax your shoulders and remove your hands, and you may relax. You may keep your legs a little bit apart and relax. Then we will go ahead with ankle stretch breathing. For that, again, you have to put your legs together. Tadasana, same sthiti. And in this position, we are going to lift up our body and stand on the toes. So in this position, we may have a little bit imbalances, and we may kind of fall down, we may kind of jerk. So for this, what we have to do is gaze at a point straight in front of our head so that you don't lose out of your balance. Let's get started and experience the practice. As you inhale, slowly as you inhale, with synchronizing the breathing, you have to stretch your whole body, come on your toes, stretch, stretch. Inhale up. While you exhale, go back. You may see my legs. You have to come on your toes and come back on your heels. Inhale, slowly come up. Exhale slowly by synchronizing the breath. Come down. Let us do 3 more times. Inhale. Stretch your body up. Come on your toes. Exhale back. Inhale, stretch your body, come on your toes. Exhale, come back slowly by synchronizing the breathing. One last time. Inhale, stretch your whole body up. Feel the stretch in your calf muscles. Balance your body. Balance your body. Feel the stretch in the calf muscles. Slowly with exhalation, slowly put your heels down, not sudden movements. Exhalation, slowly bring it down. Very good. You may now keep your legs a little bit apart and relax yourself. You may also take a little bit steps also, meanwhile. The next practice, meanwhile you can see me before performing. The next practice that we are going to do is tiger breathing. It is also called cat and cow pose, also called as Majhalasana. For this, I'll show you how to do with the help of a chair, also without the help of a chair. So some people will not be able to bend down so much. For them, they can take the backside of the chair so that they just bend this much. Then they can do the poses like this. Arch the back and hunching the back. Just the back part, arch and hunch. People who cannot bend more, but people who can bend a little bit more, they can take the help of front side of the chair and they can bend a little bit more. And again, arch the back, hunch the back. This can be done with the help of a chair. Without the help of the chair, we'll do it now. What we have to do is sit on your knees. Take one arm distance in between your legs. And again, one arm distance in front of your knees, like this. And extra one palm distance. Once again, one arm distance between the legs, one arm distance in front of the legs, in between and in front, and extra one palm distance. This becomes your tabletop position. Here your hands and shoulders will be in one line, legs have to be in lines, knees and foot have to be in one single line. From this position, when you inhale, you arch the back and look up. When you exhale, hunch the back and look down. People having difficulties in neck and also headache will not be able to take the head here and there. They can just keep the head in a normal position and they can just do with the back only. That will be fine. Inhale, arch the back, look up. Exhale, hunch the back, look down. This is very, very good practice for back pain also. But people with knee pain will not be able to do. Inhale, arch the back, look up. Exhale, hunch the back, look down. You can actually take the head nearer to the chest. Inhale, arch the back, look up. Exhale, hunch the back, look down completely. Take the chin towards the chest. After completing the practice, if you are in sitting position like me, you can just take your hands in front of your head and relax on the floor like this. Shashankasana relaxation. Relax there for some time. If you are standing, you can just normal sit on the chair and relax for some time. So just to recap, we have completed 4 different types of breathing practices. Hands in and out breathing, that was like this. Then hand stretch breathing, 3 different variations. And ankle stretch breathing, coming up on toes, coming up like this, coming up on toes. And fourth is tiger breathing, like this, coming to a tabletop position and arching and hunching the back. So these 4 practices are easy, simple, anybody can do. Just that some people with heavy knee pains will not be able to do. But if they have knee pain, they can take the help of the chair. So wherever you are, you can do these practices. And these are very, very effective. And after this, in continuation, we have pranayama and meditation as well. So Jasmine, I'm forwarding this lecture to you.
Thank you, Srinidhi. Hari Om to everybody. So before we begin our pranayama practice, I request everybody to settle down in comfortable position. You can either sit in Sukhasana, Vajrasana, Padmasana. You can even sit on the chair. If you're sitting on the sofa, make sure your spine is straight. Try to maintain your spine, head, and neck in a straight line. Try to avoid the support to your back. But if you find it difficult, you can take the support of your back to maintain your position. Now slowly and gently close your eyes. Release your hands on your lap with your palms open, facing towards the ceiling. Try to observe your breath. As earlier told by Srinidhi, it is the prana that governs our body. It is the prana who governs all the 3 lokas. So let us try to practice the hold with the ayam on this prana. Let us practice the pranayama. Let us make it clear that pranayama is not something about forcing your breath. It begins with simple observation on your breath. So now as you have closed your eyes, you are sitting in a relaxed position with your back straight. धीरे धीरे अपना ध्यान देंगे अपने श्वास और प्रश्वास पर. Now bring your right palm and put it on your belly. अपने right हाथ को अपने पेट के ऊपर हल्का सा रखेंगे और जिस तरीके से हम लोग सांस ले रहे हैं या फिर सांस छोड़ रहे हैं, that time observe the breathing and the movement of your stomach. As you inhale, your stomach should bulge up. जैसे आप सांस लेंगे, आपका पेट बाहर की तरफ आना चाहिए और जैसे ही आप सांस को छोड़ेंगे, it should go in. If you realize your breathing pattern has been wrong, let us correct it with the effort. But do not forcefully try to control your breath. Let it be in a natural way. As you inhale, bulge up your tummy. When you exhale, let it go in. सांस लेते समय आपका पेट बाहर, सांस को छोड़ते समय पेट अंदर की तरफ. Let us continue this practice with full of your awareness. Intentionally release and relax each and every of your body muscles. This is called as breathing awareness. As you inhale, your tummy is bulging up. As you exhale, your tummy is going down in. Continue your breathing in the same manner. You can release your hand and let it sit on your lap. Be aware of your breath. Release and relax your forehead muscle. Relax your facial muscles. With the full of your awareness, keep observing your breath. As you inhale, now you can feel the air at your nostrils, the cold air. As you exhale, you can feel a little bit warmer air touching to your nostrils as you expel the air. Inhale once again and exhale. Now, let us try to inhale and exhale with full of your capacity, with full of your strength. But do not overexert yourself, neither force yourself. किसी भी तरीके से अपने आप को ज़्यादा खींचना नहीं है. Naturally ही हम जितने काउंट तक अपना inhalation और exhalation slowly और steadily कर सकते हैं, उसको करने की कोशिश करेंगे. But it should be in a deeper sense. Inhale deeply and exhale deeply. Inhale and exhale. Now let us slowly adopt the mudra. Touch the tip of your thumb to the tip of your pointer. Make the Jnana Mudra with your both of the hands and put this mudra on your lap or on your knee. Your palms should be facing towards the ceiling. Now let us focus on the breathing once again as you inhale and as you exhale. You can now realize with every exhalation, आपकी body बहुत शांत हो चुकी है. Your thoughts are quite stable. पर फिर भी अगर दिमाग में कुछ ख्यालात आ रहे हैं, so let us adopt the point of a viewer. Let us simply observe those thoughts like the third person. विचारों को आने दीजिए and let them go. Just be still, be awake, and be aware of your inhalation pattern and the exhalation pattern. This is called as deep breathing exercise. Now, we will slowly move towards the Bhramari Pranayama. As the name suggests, it is the chanting as like the Brahman, the bee. We are going to practice the sound of a honeybee as you exhale. Do not open your mouth, just chant internally the honeybee, the female honeybee sound. Let us inhale and exhale first deeply. For the first round, you can simply observe me. Inhale. As you exhale, chant the honeybee sound. Now let us try to practice this Bhramari Pranayama all together. Before we practice, few instructions. Do not stretch yourself. बहुत ज़्यादा वक्त तक साउंड निकालने के लिए अपने आप को खींचना नहीं है. Just do it effortlessly. There should not be any burden or the stretch on any part of your body. Inhale. Let us chant the sound. One more round. Inhale. One last round. Inhale. Relax. With every round of this Bhramari chanting, now you could realize the inner peace within you. This is the motive of pranayama. The very first motive of your pranayama is to calm down yourself internally, because our thoughts are running with our breathing speed. As we try to lower down our breathing speed, we are trying to control the thoughts in our mind. So we are now well prepared for the meditation. Considering today's beautiful occasion of International World Health Day, we are now today practicing the meditation for self-healing. This is often called as a meditation on white light. So maintain your position of your inner stillness, your steadiness, and the calmness. Keep listening to the instructions. I request everybody to keep your mic unmuted to enjoy the meditation. Your spine, your neck, and your head is in straight line. If you feel, if you're bothering with your clothes, your specs, your watch on your wrist, you can keep it aside. Let us physically, mentally, and emotionally prepare ourselves for the meditation. With your eyes gently closed and the beautiful smile on your face. Once again, focus on your breath. As you exhale, be aware of the movement of your belly. सांस लेते समय और छोड़ते समय आपके पेट की जो मूवमेंट हो रही है उसके ऊपर ध्यान देंगे. Your mind is still. Your mind is still awake. Now center yourself. Be aware of your whole body from head to toe. Now imagine a brilliant ball of light above your crown. अपने सिर के ऊपर एक brilliant light का बॉल है या सितारा है, ऐसे इमेजिन कीजिए. This light, this brilliant white light is sparkling. ये एक तेजोदय लाइट है, उजाला है जो स्पार्कल कर रहा है आपकी सिर के ऊपर. Just be aware of it. Be aware of the point above your head and the star will appear. Let us chant 3 Omkaras with a beautiful attention on this beautiful light. Now you can feel this brilliant light is turning into the peak and peak side. ये दिव्य तारा, दिव्य उजाला से भरा हुआ तारा एक बड़े से तारे में कन्वर्ट हो रहा है. You can feel this brilliant white light has been showered on your whole body. जैसे कि आप पूरे उस दिव्य उजाला से नहा रहे हैं. ये उजाला आपके चेहरे पर, आपकी गर्दन के हिस्से पर, आपके कंधे, आपके हाथ, आपका ट्रंक का पोर्शन, your chest, your back, your abdominal region, आपके पैरों के ऊपर, आपके पूरे शरीर पर ये दिव्य उजाला अभी प्रसारित हो रहा है. Feel this brilliant light falling all over your body. With a beautiful smile, keep focusing on this beautiful white light, the brilliant white light. Continue to feel this falling light all over your body. यह दिव्य उजाला आपके पूरे शरीर पर गिर रहा है. इसको अनुभव करते रहेंगे। This brilliant light has many healing powers. इस दिव्य उजाले में काफी उपचारात्मक गुण होते हैं. Now let us direct this brilliant white light to each and every body part of yourself to heal yourself. This is the light of your divine self. Our limitations are not the limitations of this brilliant light. So without any reason, without any doubt, let fall with this light. Imagine this beautiful light is going through your head, the front side of your head, आपके सिर का सामने वाला हिस्सा, पिछला हिस्सा, दाहिनी ओर, बाईं ओर, आपके सिर का बीच वाला हिस्सा इस दिव्य उजाले से भर चुका है. If you had any negative thoughts, if you have been suffering with the depression, anxiety, it could be the stress, anger, let it be completely flushed out with this beautiful light. ये उजाला अभी आपके चेहरे के ऊपर, आपका कपाल का हिस्सा, आपकी आंखें, आपके नाक, आपके गाल का हिस्सा, दांत, होठ, आपका chin portion, this every body part or this every facial part of your body is now flooded with this beautiful white light. This light is entering down and going through your neck. If you have any element of neck, if you have been suffering with thyroid, stiff neck or anything like that, let it be completely healed without any doubt. Let this light flow through your shoulders. As you imagine this light is flowing through your shoulders, you can see and feel your shoulders are relaxed. Let it flow through your arm, through your elbow, through your forehand, and through your palm. आपकी उंगलियों के कोने तक ये दिव्य उजाला भर चुका है. If you have any hand-related problem or disease, let it be completely healed. Now, this brilliant light has been flooding into our lungs. May all of our alveoli, may each and every cell of our lungs be completely healed and be cleansed with this beautiful, brilliant light. May our heart be flooded with this beautiful light. May all of our cholesterol-related problems, blockages-related problems be completely solved. Our heart and our lungs are now rejuvenated. If there are any cells dead in our lungs and our heart, may they be completely regenerated. With the blessings of God, this is happening right now. Let this light flood your stomach, all of your vital organs, your diaphragm, your stomach pouch, your colon, your intestines, your liver, spleen. They be completely cleansed, be healed, and be revitalized. Let this beautiful light flow through your kidneys, through your reproductive organs. May our BP-related issue, may all of our gastric and reproductive related issues be completely cleansed, healed. So be it. This light is flowing through your head, going down to your thighs, to your knees, to your calf muscles, till the tip of your toe. Your legs are flooded with this beautiful light. May our varicose vein be washed out. May our knee-related ailments be washed out. May our knee pain be completely healed. All together, say, so be it. My legs are completely healed. Now be aware of your back. Be aware of your spine. May each and every vertebra of your spine be completely healed. May all of our back-related problems be completely healed. Our back, our spine is becoming more and more flexible. And so we are also becoming more and more flexible towards our view to the life. Inhale deeply and exhale deeply. Stay still. Enjoy the moment. Be aware of your body. Come back to your body consciousness right now. You can move your fingers, your toes, your body a little bit to loosen up yourself, but still your eyes are closed. Let us circulate this beautiful energy throughout the body with the breathing. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, let all of your worries, stress, and all of your tension, frustration regarding your body ache be completely expelled. Inhale the health. Exhale all of your diseases. Inhale the joy and exhale all of your worries. Today is the day of World Health Day. As we are being held, let us spread the health to all of our loved ones, to the state, country, and all over the world. Imagine as you are being now held, all of your relatives, all of your loved ones, your friends, be completely healed. Share this beautiful healing energy with all of them. Let us widen up our circle. May the cities we are living in be healed. May the state we are residing be healed. May the nation we are belonging be healed. This earth is the Mother Earth we are living on. Let each and every being on the earth be completely healed, be completely healthy, and be revitalized. Let us share these beautiful blessings to Mother Earth, who is always nourishing us without any condition, who is always showering us unconditional love. Imagine the brilliant light has been passing through your toes, through the soul, to the Mother Earth. Imagine this brilliant light passing through your soul to Mother Earth is now divided into many branches, as the roots of the tree get divided into the branches, into many branches, many sub-branches, many sub-branches. We are connected to Mother Earth. Let the Mother Earth be blessed with good air, fresh water, and good atmosphere. May the Mother Earth be revitalized and rejuvenated. May the blessings with Mother Earth. Let us wind up our today's meditation practice with the Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha Prarthana. With the Namaskar Mudra on your heart and still your eyes closed, let us chant all together. Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhag Bhave. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May all be happy. May all be stay free from the disease. May we all see what is auspicious. May no one see something bad or something wrong. May we all be healthy. May be peace with all of us. now with the cup hands, अपने हाथों को, अपने palms को cup की तरह एक उगा हुआ आकार बना के अपनी आंखों के ऊपर रखेंगे. Do not press your eyes, just within the darkness, blink little bit, and with a beautiful smile, lower down your hands. So this was